Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I'll be telling you why did I shift from spoke wheels that gives a retro look for this bike to alloy wheels. The alloy wheels are from Royal Enfield. They actually come with the Apex Grey and the Slipstream Blue. The same thing, I got it fixed in my bike. So I'm going to tell you why, what are the reasons, everything. So without any further ado, let's start with the video. So the very first reason that why I shifted to alloy wheels is because of the punctures. Having a tube tire is not bad, but having tube tire for this bike is actually very bad, especially for the rear wheel, because my cousin owns an Interceptor and he faces this issue every time. Whenever he has a puncture, he goes to a puncture guy. The puncture guy doesn't fix the bike. I mean, they refuse to fix the bike, and that's because to fix the tube tire puncture, you need to remove the whole tire. And in this bike, to remove the tire, you can't remove the tire on either side. You have to remove it straight behind. So the problem is you have to remove the chain, sprocket, calipers, everything. And like in olden days, mechanics and puncture guys, puncture guys used to know how to remove tires. Nowadays it's become very easy for them because of tubeless tires. They just use a puncture kit and they're done. Sorry, they refuse to remove the punctures or to fix the punctures on the tube tire. So many times my cousin has to himself remove the tire, take it to them, get it fixed, bring it back, fix it on his bike, and then move on wherever he has to go. So I didn't want that issue. Like this is my daily driver. I have only one bike. I use this for my college, to go anywhere. I use this bike only, and if I'm ready to go somewhere, I don't have that tension of when I get a puncture, I have to remove the tire, get it done, come back, fix it. I just didn't want this. And actually I was not planning to buy this particular chrome. My model that I chose was the grey, the Apex Grey, which came with alloy wheels, but that was unavailable at that moment when I was buying. The waiting period was too long, and I was very impatient, so I got this. And the 20,000 that I kept aside for the exhaust, I spent it on the alloy wheels. It costed me 19,500 from Royal Enfield showroom, and 500 for fitting, so altogether 20,000. I think it's a good purchase. It's a sensible purchase because not having the issues of punctures and all. I know the retro look is gone, but it also complements the bike. It looks good. You can check out my Instagram channel. There are some photos of the bike. It looks good. It complements the bike. It makes it a little modern, and it gives a good touch to it. So that's the reason I shifted to from spoke wheels to alloy wheels. The second thing is risk. I do sometimes speeding around 120, 130, and if I get a puncture at that time, I just don't want to take the risk. I feel tubeless tires are better. They're more efficient, and the bike itself comes with a tubeless tire. They come with Vredestrin tires, which are tubeless. So I just needed to fix the alloy wheels, remove the tube, get it done, and I was good to go. So it was a very easy fix for me. So yeah, that's the reason I shifted from spoke wheels to alloy wheels, just because I didn't want it to fall in the bracket of getting punctured and all of those stuff. So with that said, I will see you in another video. This was a very short video why I shifted from spoke wheel to alloy wheels, and if you want to do the same, I would suggest go for alloy wheels,